थोड़ी बोलते हैं, अभी उसको बोलते हैं फोटो करने के लिए। घर से लेके लगवा लूँ बस सर पे
Namaskar. A very good afternoon, everybody. I request all our friends from the media to please settle down, take your seats. आप सभी का स्वागत है. Once all of you settle down, then we could begin the proceedings. Thank you so much for joining us here this afternoon. Boys there, thank you to the entire team. Woo! Good to see you again. Good to see you. Thank you for joining us here. And Sushant, you know, Dahaad marks another chapter in Prime Video's extended successful partnership with XL Media and Entertainment and Tiger Baby. You know, we humans, we want more and more. So what's more? What more do you have in store for, you know, all of us, the customers?
So, first of all, a good afternoon, everyone, and a very warm welcome to you all. And Sachin, I was hearing you backstage, and you are just like all of our Prime Video viewers. You're always about what's more, what's next, you know, everything else that we have in the works. You're just like all of our customers, and we love it.
Thank you so much.
You know, it's a great time for storytelling. It's been a busy year for us, and I think you pointed it out too. It has been a very exciting year in general for storytelling, you know, across our service. We've had, you know, a series of, you know, great shows launched on the service, and, you know, Prime Video is into its 7th year into its 7th year delighting customers in India, and our mission or our mantra continues to remain exactly what it was on the first day, which is to be India's most loved video entertainment destination, both for audiences and also for storytellers and creators. And Dahaad is a perfect example of an intensely gripping and human story that's been created by some of the finest filmmakers in the country, if I may say so. Our partnership with XL Entertainment and Tiger Baby, you know, goes a long way. You know, from our first ever Indian original Inside Edge, this was way back, to now Dahaad. And yeah, exactly. And not only that, Prime Video is also the chosen home for all of the movies made by them. You know, you can think of Gully Boy, Dil Dhadakne Do, Zindagi Na Milegi Dobara, Tufan, Sharma Ji Namkeen. I mean, I could go on. It's been such an incredible repertoire, and we are super excited to have been, you know, deep partners for such a long time. And if I may say so, it's actually a match made in heaven. You see what I did there. And with Dahaad, we are bringing yet another great story to our customers. You know, Rima and Ruchika have made a fantastic series that I know will leave viewers at the edge of their seats throughout. And, you know, adding to the brilliance is obviously the exceptional cast that all of you will get to meet very soon. And we are nearly halfway into the year, you know, as you think about it. And, you know, thus far we have had a roaring time, you know, in the spirit of roar. And this year we have had, you know, some really diverse content. You know, we had, you know, our scripted originals, which is Fuzzy, Happy Family, Condition Supply, to our unscripted docu-series. You know, we had Cinema Marte Dam Tak, we had Dancing on the Graves. So yeah, it's been busy. And to your question, there's lots more in store. And like we say at Amazon always, it's always day one. Or to borrow a line from Dahaad itself, खेल तो अभी शुरू हुआ है.
Oh, we like that. But thank you so much for giving us some of the best content. And जैसा आपने कहा, खेल तो अभी शुरू हुआ है. हम सब दर्शकों को बेसब्री से इंतजार है for Dahaad. And Aparna, coming to you, you know, Dahaad, want to know that it is a riveting story with an excellent cast and performers. What is that actually compelled you to tell us the story?
Thank you, Sachin. And first of all, a very, very warm welcome to everyone who's come here today on such a momentous occasion. This is a very, very special show for us. When I first heard the story of Dahaad, what really struck me was its compelling narrative, the way the characters were written with such compassion, empathy, honesty, authenticity. And you know, one has always admired the work of Zoya and Rima. They have a very independent voice, a very distinct style in the way they etch out their characters, and something that we see even in Dahaad. And you know, the evidence of that is that Dahaad is the very first Indian series to ever get premiered at Berlinale. And we got in, like, the response there was absolutely astounding, incredible. And the opportunity to work with some of the most prolific producers in the country, Ritesh, Farhan, Rima, Zoya, it's an opportunity that we absolutely cannot miss. And Dahaad is a remarkably well-written, impeccably executed series. Rima, Ruchika, Zoya have done such a phenomenal work, and the cast has really, like, they've breathed magic and life into the characters, and they've delivered flawless and really, really powerful performances. And I'm certain this series will keep you at the edge of your seats till the very, very end. Super, super excited, and thank you so much for coming in today.
Thank you so much, Aparna. And now that Aparna has spoken about the individuals who are involved in the art, the detail of every character and the storytelling, time for us to get on stage the makers of the series, and let's welcome Ruchika Oberoi, who has directed the series, along with the series co-creator and executive producer Zoya Akhtar, executive producer Ritesh Sidhwani, and executive producer, creator, writer, and director Rima Kapte. Welcome to all of you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining us here. Little on the center stage, yep. Thank you, thank you. First of all, as Aparna also mentioned, congratulations for Dahaad to be screened, the first Indian series to be premiered at the Berlinale. So congratulations. It's a very proud moment for all us Indians. Let's make some noise. Well, I'd say all of us have seen the teaser, and I'd be honest that I also got a sneak peek into the trailer while we were, doing the dry run. So I can't give away much, but I'm going to ask all of you, starting with Ruchika, that what do you think can the audience expect from the trailer and the show?
I would like to say Dahaad is special, not only because it is our labor of love, but because it is a story that has been brilliantly conceived and written. And combined with that, we have a dream cast of Sonakshi, Vijay, Gulshan, and Soham, who are such a delight to collaborate with, and who bring so much complexity to their roles. And working with Excel, working with Tiger Baby, with Amazon Prime, it was just amazing to see how much commitment they brought to ensuring that Dahaad was just excellent. And there was so much support provided to us for that. And after our exciting premiere at the Berlinale, I'm just so delighted that we are able to present the show finally to all our audiences in India as well as abroad. I hope you all enjoy the show, and thank you.
Thank you, and we're looking forward to it. Zoya, your thoughts, please. What do we expect from Dahaad?
What can you expect from Dahaad? I think you can expect something gritty, something different from our coming-of-age usual fare. I think we, like Rima and me, particularly want to dabble in every genre. And we have touched thriller together, Ritesh, Rima and me with Talash. This is our second outing with a crime thriller, and we are very, very excited about it because it's got its own tone, and it's layered. It says a lot of things that with women that we want to touch on, and it's got an amazing cast, and it's beautifully, beautifully crafted by Rima and Ruchika, and also I think we really like collaborating with Amazon. I think Aparna Purohit is easily the sharpest mind on streaming. So yeah, I think so. So for us, it always makes our work better.
Indeed, the visionaries there, both of you. Thank you so much. And with that, Ritesh, your thoughts on the same?
You know, I think they've articulated it very well about the show. But, you know, it is exciting in terms of we've not seen something like this. I know everybody says, "Ye different hai." But to be honest, I have not seen something like this out there. You have a serial killer, you have a protagonist of the female cop who's after this guy. And so it's got a really nice cat and mouse chase and a crime thriller. So I said, you don't have something then, especially from our body of work with Excel and Tiger Baby, what we do together, or even independently. I think this is something, again, a different genre for us to explore into. So it's been fun.
Rima?
Again, it's, like Zoya said, we like doing different genres. For me, personally, it's a favorite kind of genre. And in terms of what you asked, like what do I think we have for people, I hope it's a binge watch.
Definitely. By the teaser and the trailer that I sneak peeked into, definitely it looks like one. And with that, would you want to roll out something special for all of us here? Would you want to roll out the trailer for all of us? If you... Only if you permit.
What he has been seeing quietly.
I didn't realize we were waiting on me, of course.
Absolutely. Please, please. Zabardast cast, and जैसा कि हमने ट्रेलर में भी देखा, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the amazing Sonakshi Sinha. It's a pleasure. Thank you so much. While I get the others also on stage, let's welcome the uber talented Vijay Verma. Welcome. And now the brilliant and versatile Gulshan Devaya. And the acting powerhouse Soham Shah. Welcome to...
As you can see, we carry a red flag with us. सारे अच्छे green पहन के आए हैं, बस ये एक आदमी.
वाले green पहन के आए हैं.
For a change, he's not asked to smile, he's smiling himself.
I will really refuse to ask anybody to smile from here on.
हमारी बड़ी तमन्ना थी कि आपकी smile देखने को मिलेगा.
Hey, before I ask them a question, I think we should get Vijay to do that smile bit live here, right? We've seen that on screen, but I think live. एक बार वो हमारे लिए वो कर दो ना वो smile वाला.
बड़ा मजा आ रहा है तेरे को, हाँ? मनोज, बहुत मजा आया. चुटकुला सुनाया उसने, गुलशन ने.
यार इनकी तमन्ना पूरी कर दो.
Smile. Smile.
Thank you so much. And that's the reason we call him the versatile and powers. Thank you, all of you. Some strong performances there. Congratulations and all the best for Dahaad. And
Thank you, thank you.
Sonakshi, starting with you and and Vijay, can you tell us about Dahaad and your experience while working on it?
I think, hands down, this has been one of the best experiences for me as an actor. I've said this to Zoya and Rima, in fact, when they came to narrate the story to me. I didn't take any sort of time. I didn't say, I'll get back to you, send me the script. There and then, on the table, I was like, I have to play this role. It's that powerful. It's that... it's just so satisfying as an actor to be able to portray such strong female personas on screen. And I was really looking for that. So thank you, Zoya and Rima, where are you? There. For thinking of me for Anjali Bhati. And of course, working with this entire team has been fantastic. So as an experience, it is just the best.
And as passionately spoke each and every word, I would say you did absolute justice to what we've seen in the trailer.
Thank you.
We're looking forward to it. Vijay, your experience.
I mean, I'd worked with Zoya and Rima on Gully Boy, and then I worked with Excel on Mirzapur. So I was excited to get something else with them, and in comes Dahaad, and I was absolutely floored by what I read and by the character and the entire story. And I wanted to go back to, as they say, I'm a spaceship, and that's my mothership sitting there. So I like to work with them. So whatever. So it's just simple. Like, I like going there, shooting with them, doing work with them. That's it.
And your honesty and love to the craft is visible on screen. So wishing you all the best.
Thank you.
Gulshan, Soham, both of you, we've seen you in some acclaimed movies and series. You guys have made an impression. And what is your say? What do you, how was it being a part of the series like Dahaad?
I was in uniform most of the time, so I really enjoyed that. बचपन से मेरी तमन्ना थी
वर्दी पहनूं
कि मैं यूनिफॉर्म पहन के कुछ करूं. See you later. I got to work with fantastic directors. They are some of the best storytellers in the business. And what a talented cast. And I've been an admirer of all of their work. So I got an opportunity to sort of, mingle with them, get to know them a little bit, riff with them, and then do some scenes while in uniform.
और वर्दी जच रही है कहीं?
And also endless supply of kachoris.
Thanks to?
Thanks to, I think somebody was paying for it, not me. See, we film actors, we don't carry money. We're very rich, but we don't carry money.
Soham?
Yeah, I think Excel Tiger Baby हर एक्टर की तमन्ना होती है कि उनके साथ काम करने की और तो वो था और सेकंड आई गेस स्क्रिप्ट बहुत स्ट्रॉन्ग थी और मैंने ऐसा कैरेक्टर कभी किया नहीं है मतलब मैंने जो कैरेक्टर किए हैं बहुत ही स्ट्रॉन्ग इंटेंस कैरेक्टर किए हैं तो बहुत कुछ अलग था राइटिंग बहुत स्ट्रॉन्ग थी रीमा डायरेक्ट कर रही थी तो मतलब करना ही था
हमें खुशी है कि आपकी तमन्ना पूरी हुई है
But Vijay, why are you?
इतनी हिचकियां आ रही होगी ना उस लड़की को आज
But, I must say, Sonakshi, when we saw the trailer, the teaser, that the strong character like Inspector Anjali Bhati, it is impressive, but we want to know what inspired you to do the character.
I think inspiration is all around us. And, every day in our lives, we meet such strong women who are just living life every day, holding the fort, just moving forward in the world. And I think inspiration can be drawn from anywhere. And I think we have a very, very special and very inspiring lady amongst us today, one such woman like that today, Miss Meera Chadda Borwankar. She is, please join us on stage. It's a very long list of accolades, and we are so happy that you're here with us to share this stage. I mean, it's our honor, really.
Thank you.
Well, truly a legend. Ani, namaskar, tumse swagat. And, before I let her say a few words, let me introduce her. A true legend, Dr. Meera Chadda Borwankar, IPS. She belongs to the 1981 batch of Indian Police Service, Maharashtra cadre. She was the Director General, Bureau of Police Research and Development, Director General, National Crime Records Bureau, Chief of Maharashtra Prison Department, Commissioner of Police, Pune, Chief of Crime Branch, Mumbai, Deputy Commissioner of Police, Mumbai. She also worked in economic offenses and anti-corruption wings of CBI. Well, that's not it. She was the first woman district police chief in Maharashtra, that's Satara and Aurangabad, and has received her doctorate in organizational management from Pune University and is a Hubert H. Humphrey Fellow from University of Minnesota, USA, where she was also bestowed with a Distinguished Leadership Award 2008. A law graduate, she is currently a member of the Core Advisory Group on Criminal Justice System Reforms, constituted by the National Human Rights Commission. And the list goes on. Wait. She was also the recipient of the President of India Police Medal for Distinguished Services 2006 and Police Medal for Meritorious Services 1997. She specializes in investigation of financial crime, crime against women and children, law and governance, human rights and gender. Author of 2 books, Leaves of Life and Inspector Chaugale. She conducted a research study on gender in Maharashtra Police and writes extensively for national and international journals. Her 3rd book, Madam Commissioner, is due for release in July this year. Indeed, an inspiration, an icon.
Thank you.
No, thank you, ma'am.
Well, I would say, first of all, it's an honor to share stage with you because I'm also, my dad's a retired Assistant Commissioner of Police, Mumbai. So it's an honor to say, share stage with you. Thank you so much, ma'am. इथे आल्याबद्दल खूप खूप आभार आणि तुम्ही जे केलंय ते खूप अफाट आहे आणि thank you. तुम्ही एक inspiration आहात त्यासाठी. Thank you. And I want to know ki it's about 4 decades ago you started your journey. You joined the services and you've been serving the country since then. But we want to know that, since then, how has the journey been? And also, do share that your thoughts on the women serving in our forces.
Thank you for having me here. First of all, I would, if I go back, in 1981 batch of Indian Police Service, there were 70 male officers, and I was the only lady officer. It was tough. We had to do from horse riding to unarmed combat to rock climbing to jungle nights and swimming, which I very royally failed because I was so conscious of my swimming suit with 70 boys around. So it was tough, but I think it paved way for women to join police. And as we have seen in the trailer, we are not, women cops are not dumb-wit beauties. They are serious thinkers. They are problem solvers. And they are very committed to their profession. As the trailer showed, I loved the scene where she's called Lady Singham and she doesn't like it. Because the protagonist is serious about her investigation. She doesn't want any labels. So the journey of women cops in India and abroad has been from being treated as matrons, fit only to investigate crime against women. We have proved that we are keen learners, we are problem solvers, and we stand tall when handling law and order situations. So the trailer shows that Anjali is a serious professional, and that is how we wish to be treated by citizens and by the media. Thank you.
And genuinely, it's only because of women like you who pave the way, where we get to tell these stories. So thank you very much, ma'am.
Thanks, and I definitely don't think it will be binge watching. I think it's a very serious one with a deep message, about the competence of women. And I also felt that the character is very strong in intuitive thinking. She can think and put 2 and 2 together while, sorry to say, the male officers seem to be...
But Meera, before I ask you the next question, I would like to compliment, I'm sure everybody will agree that women like you, individuals like you, have been instrumental, have been the foundation for so many women to get inspired. And if you look at the statistics now on the streets and the police stations and across the forces in India, the numbers have quadrupled, and it's all thanks to individuals like you who've inspired them and given them the wings to fly and the platform. So thank you so much.
Can I intervene here? I would like to share that in India today, women make only 11% of cops. So when in population we are 50%, in fact the police department should have more than 11, if not 50, at least have 40% of women presence in the police stations. All of us will feel safer.
As you are the torchbearer and they all are following, and it definitely will multiply. We look forward to that. But we talk about Dahaad that we just mentioned. You know, do you think series like this help empower, encourage more women?
Absolutely. And see, here I was watching from uniform to the story to the acting, everything is very real. If you watch a serial when you feel it's the real woman cop solving an undetected case, you do feel inspired, you do feel encouraged. And also, I'm sure the story would end with successful detection. So success inspires, and a realistic portrayal of success, as in Dahaad, would definitely encourage and inspire more women to join police.
We have her stamp of approval, guys. Done.
And a successful fire starter like you, having you here, it's such an honor, heartfelt gratitude.
But I'm sure you're able to detect the case in the end.
I have a question.
We want you to watch it also.
Is this working?